Worry about this. It's 2,000. Next. That's week 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty simple to understand, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How many months do you do those 2,000? I mean, let's say
Every month.
every month. No. Okay, you've done those 2,000 every month.
For how long you do it?
How long?
Until you think you dry the area. Maybe you want to switch to another area. I wouldn't do it. Because 2,000 is a lot of houses. A lot of houses. Or your area will be big. Next. That's touches. 5 touches. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're gonna do 5 touches, 5 different touches, times 20 equals 100, times 5 equals 500 per week, 2,000 per month. All right, next, pretty simple, right? 1%, that's what we want. You guys are being trained to think on ratios. I want a 4%, a 5%, 7% ratio. No, that's wrong. Think on 1%, that's what you want. Just 1%. Unless you're doing more than 20 listings a month, a year. Don't worry right now about more than that. We just want the 1%. Next. We're gonna capture 20 listings. Next. Okay, go to PCT toolbox, please. Open it. What you need for that? You need to have a system to organize your farm area. If you don't have a system, who's married? What's that key for a good marriage? It's not love. Communication, understanding. This is a walking farm that we're gonna be doing for you week 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna map it for you, and you're gonna have 500 records. So you have week 1, week 2, 3, and 4. So you need to hit 20 of these a day. Communication, understand your husband. Yes, sir?
Do you have the same thing detail?
Absolutely. Communication is key for marriage, right? And this is not a marriage class. But it's key for you guys to have good communication, understanding. For me, even more than communication is understanding. You know, I wake up every morning at 3:30 in the morning, every morning, 7 days a week. You wanna know what time I go to bed? 7:30 at night. My ex-wife used to hate that. Como gallinita, she used to call me. I was like, really? Like a chicken? I'm like, relax. I like to go to bed super early. 7:30, you can ask my partner. He calls me, I'm not gonna answer. I'm already sleeping, so I wake up so early. Guess what? My wife, she understands that. Why I'm telling you all this, you guys are going like, huh? Sir, you're going like, because understanding your farm area, it's key. How are you gonna market your area if you don't know your area? How many absentee owners do you have in your area? I don't know. How many renters? I don't know. Next sellers? Don't know. Empty nesters. I love empty nesters. That's key. That's understanding your area so you don't get divorced. If you understand your farm area, you're not gonna get divorced. You're gonna control that 2,000 records. So we have a tool. It's called PCT Title Toolbox. Can you just go from the beginning, log out? When we got this tool, I told the owner of the company, can you please change the name? Don't name it PCT, Pacifico's Title. They're gonna think it's just another tool from the title company that we're trying to give you. I said, this is a great tool. Let's change the name. Let's call it Toolbox only. Who cares about PCT? It's not about PCT. We're gonna sell it with the reps. You're gonna give me a title if you capture leads with all these tools, right? Who cares if it's called PCT or not? But no, he wanted to name it PCT. And he's the boss. No, log out, please. So if you don't have an account, you will have to go to sign up now and choose the rep. There's several reps here from Pacific Coast Title. So choose your rep here, select the rep, and it's key that you select the rep because that rep is gonna get an email and authorize the account. That's the only thing you have to do. There's all the reps from the company, they're over there. All right, log in, please. Okay, so now, this is Pacifico's PCT Title Toolbox. This system will allow you to organize your area. You can do a property search. You see property search? Sabrina, call, please. Property search, don't even worry. You already have a title account with Pacifico's Title with another title company. You don't need another tool to do property searches. You just need to use whatever you have. Right now, This is gonna be exactly the same like the other one. Your house is not gonna be bigger or the comps are not gonna be better. It's gonna be exactly the same data. I want you guys to use this system just for farming. That's it, just farming. So go farming, please. Sabrina. Okay, hold on. There's 3 ways to farm: radius, boundary, and area search. I don't like the first or the third, because those are circles. When you're farming and you do a circle, you may miss some corners on your farm area. So let's be very precise. Let's do a boundary search. Okay, boundaries. So you click here, here, and you do a very detailed, just here you're gonna put the city. And again, we can sit with you and do this for you guys. You guys don't need to do it, but I just wanna show you what you're gonna be getting. Okay, so now, let's go zoom in, please, and just do a very detailed area, please. Doesn't have to be big, but just go. Don't do it square. Try to do like something. No, go. Okay, yeah, click. No, don't go that big. Here, then here. Just do the street. Just avoid Stonewood Mall. Okay, to the right. Up. No, up. Yeah. Okay? See, you can be very precise on your farming. Now, that's your farm area. That's what I want to hit. That's what I want to control. Now, click next. Search. So now I need to know more about my area, right? So my farm area is called Downey. And these are my streets, right? And I have 2,000, or what, how many? 14?
1,464.
I'm starting to understand my area a little bit more, right? Now I know at least how many I have on my area, but I need to know more. So now you're gonna go, first you're gonna save this. I'm not gonna be able to save it, no, next one. Save it, because I already have 25. You can only save 25 areas. 25 is crazy. Nobody's gonna have 25 areas. But if you wanna have 25, be my guest. You name it, whatever you wanna put. Oh, I know you can save it because I delete one. Just put test and save, test 1. Save. Now it's gonna be saved on the system. You know what's gonna happen next? You guys know what's an instrument number? When you close a transaction, when they file an NOD, a trustee sale, late on taxes, divorcees, you file for divorce, they issue an instrument number. So now the system is gonna recognize that instrument number, and every time that there's a new instrument number in the area, you're gonna get an alert. Kind of scary, right? Me and Felicia were getting divorced. We're not gonna tell anybody. We wanna keep it quiet, because my mom is old, my dad is old, the kids, Public record. You're not gonna go there and not say, hey, I know you're getting divorced, congrats. That's not the right approach. Getting divorced, I think it's tough. It's a tough deal, but 80% of the time they need to sell the property. They go from 2 incomes. This is 2018. Grandma, mom is working, dad, grandpa is working. They go from 2 incomes to 1 income. Guess what? 80% of the time they need to sell the property. That's a reality. They cannot afford a house. Guess what? Now you get an alert. You're sitting in your desk, boom, NOD, boom, trustee sale, divorcee, new sale, new purchase. You get alerts for everything with that instrument number. Every time it gets recorded, the system is gonna trigger that alert. That's pretty amazing, right? That you're getting all that information from your computer, sitting in your computer. Who remember the movie Rambo? Rambo goes in the woods, starts shooting like 1,000 bullets, right? And I'm not gonna talk about killings because I hate guns and killings. Let's talk about listings. So he goes shooting 1,000 bullets, 1 listing with 1,000 bullets. What a waste. You guys remember the movie American Sniper? He's on the roof. 1 listing. Talking to the wife. Yeah, babe. Hold on. Boom, another listing. Boom, another listing. That's you guys. You guys need to become snipers in a good way. If you become a sniper and very organized, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna work less and produce more. It's that simple. Work less, produce more. There's a way to do it. So I know you guys have all the energy. You guys wanna go out and kill and turn up 1,000 doors in one day. Come back all tired, but you know what? It was a good day. Let's keep it simple. So the system is gonna allow you to understand your area. Go to edit search, please. Now, we're gonna go to tab number 5. Always, we're gonna use tab number 5, custom filters. And here's where we're gonna have all my filters. So first, I'm gonna know how many out of state I have. Can you check out of state? Search. We're not gonna get a lot. Maybe 20, maybe less. 10, right? I don't want to get divorced from my area. I understand more now. There's 10 people that they live out of state, that they own houses in that area. What can I do as a realtor? Let's pretend that we pick up a new business right here. Maybe I can call and I'm gonna assume, and assuming is not good, but I'm gonna assume that they're investors or they have money, and maybe they wanna buy my listing. I did a training the other day, and the broker told me that double lending was illegal and not ethical.
Not true.
I don't think so. I think if you're an ethical realtor, you can double lend with no problem.
Absolutely.
But it's a different story. But that will help you to try to double lend your deal. You know, title or loans, we don't double lend. We can't. There's nothing we can do to double lend. You guys can double lend. Double lending in your business. Don't tell me the last check that you collect just representing one part. Just imagine that times 2. Oof, that's pretty tempting. So now, this could be a potential buyer for your listing. So you start calling these people, sending emails or texts, and he goes, you know what? No, I'm tired of the area. It's just bad. They don't pay the rent on time. I'm even thinking of selling. Bingo, I'm a realtor, I can help you. So now that's one way to use this data, right? Now we have 10. Go back to edit search, please. Now we're gonna know more about next sellers. Who's the next seller? Anybody can tell me what's the next seller? Okay, every area.
People that are tired of their house because they've been living there too long.
No.
Like 30 years. I
No,
mean,
that's an empty nester.
okay.
The next seller, every area is different. I did a training the other day in Pasadena, and they asked me to pick the area of San Marino. People in San Marino, they're selling houses every 31 years. Dead. 10-door knock in San Marino. It's against the law. Literally, you can't door knock. Open houses, rare when they let you do an open house. That's the city. So I even told the agent, move to another area. So next sellers is analytics. The system is gonna analyze the area. Say like Downey's, every 8 years people are selling houses. That's the average in the city of Downey. So the system is gonna give you -1 + 1. So it's gonna give you from 7 to 9 years. That's what we call next sellers, most likely to sell according to the numbers, to the data, to analytics. So how many we have? 97, that's pretty good. 97 next sellers. Do I need to teach you real estate? I hope not, because I'm not a realtor. You know what to do with those. Most likely to sell, you go and offer your services. So I don't know how to do real estate. That's you guys. Pretty simple. We don't need to even go on there. Next one, edit search. Talking about double lending, right? Known owners, renters. I want to know how many renters I have in my area. Could you mind doing this farming in the Gallatin Street, that area, North Downey? Houses over there, rent, I'm gonna guess, what, $4,000? or $5,000. So we get how many renters? Woo, 229. How can you use this? Pick up a new listing. First thing you do, you go to your system, you pull all the renters, and you start sending emails, texts, letters, flyers to these people. That could be a potential double ending. Yes, sir.
Does the system provide the email?
The emails, no, Javier Munoz can provide the emails for you. System, title companies, we cannot give you cell numbers, nothing like that. It's illegal for us. Senate Bill 133. But Javier can help you. It's easy. It's not a problem. At the end, you don't care if it's Javier. Yeah, if you get what you want, that's what you need. All right? So now I know more about my area, right? I'm starting to understand even more my area. So I don't want to get divorced. Getting divorced is horrible. Next, please, edit search. We're gonna go to custom filters and we're gonna go to recent changes on the last 60 days. I'm not gonna go there. There's no value for you guys. Who bought a house in the last 60 days? Only if you're a lender, there's some benefits. You can pull that, see if they bought with an FHA loan, and you can start a campaign to transfer that FHA loan into a conventional loan so they can remove the MI. Well, I'm not gonna waste my time there. Full sales from the last 12 months. Let's do that. Who bought a house cash in the last 12 months in my area? Again, assuming it's not good, right? But I'm gonna assume that these people are investors, people with money. If they bought a house cash, maybe I'm gonna talk to these guys. There's, I'm gonna call these investors. How many?
There's 63.
63, wow. 63 people buying houses cash in the area. Pretty good, right? I'm starting to understand even more. Next, please, edit search. Custom filters. All empty nesters. I'm gonna stop there because I love empty nesters. Why? Because I'm old? This guy calls me grandpa all the time. But you know I love you, right? He calls me at 6 o'clock in the morning because he doesn't believe you call me at 4:30, right? And you know what happened? I dropped my phone on the jacuzzi because early in the morning I go to the jacuzzi to stretch, and he called me. I was so surprised that I dropped my phone. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you, Ramosita.
I don't believe you.
Okay, so empty nesters. Who's an empty nester? Somebody who owns a property for more than 30 years. How many do we have?
184.
184. That's a pretty good number. You know what? I just picked a good area. That's a pretty good area. It's a mix of everything. Empty nesters. Old people. Sorry. When you're getting old, everything fails. You start getting sick. Your knees, this and that. It's reality. You like it or not. As you get older, you're gonna have problems. A lot of you guys don't know me, right? Can you guys wanna guess how many heart attacks I have? Real heart attacks. I only have 4. I have a pacemaker, triple bypass, stents, you name it. Life is not fair. As you get older, you get sick. Empty nesters, that's the future. That's what's gonna happen in your area. They're gonna have to move to a home. You have to go with the kids. How about doing an empty, farming empty nesters, 3,000 plus house with a pool, 2-story. You think these people at 80 years old are tired of cleaning the pool or paying somebody a big house, this and that, going up and down, pop, pop, pop? There's a good chance these people that want to sell the house. You know how many agents we have in LA County with a license? LA County, there's 47,000 agents. Don't be one of these 47,000. You live with me open-minded on your farming. Okay, let's create an empty nesters, 2-story, 3,000 plus with a swimming pool. Maybe they want to go to some other place. Townhouse, 1-story little house. Maybe they want to move to Arizona. Maybe they need to go to a home. Some people, they can't even be alone. There's a house here in 3rd Street and Reeves, right on the corner. That was an older lady. Remember Tony? She literally became insane because the kids didn't do anything to help her, and she was living in the house with no electricity, no water. It was a mess. One time she was outside picking up trash, and I even said, "Can I help you?" And the lady got all aggressive. I'm telling you, you don't want to be there. They sold the house. They sold the house. So empty nesters for me are one of the best leads. Let me show you what else can you do with this system. Go to export. So, no, stay there, stay there. You can do CSV farm. You can go do all these for every single filter, but I stop on empty nesters. When you want to use a CSV farm, what can you do with a CSV farm? You can do mail merge. So you have a real estate letter that Javier and Sabrina can give you access. They have a system to do more than 1,000 letters. It's a software that can install on your computer. So now you have a CSV letter, a real estate letter, and you have your farming. You can combine those two and create a customized letter. Client's information, your information on the letter. It takes seconds to do that. So you can mail that. Yes, sir?
Is there a charge for that, to get that information?
No. No. We don't sell anything here besides title and termite. That's the only thing we sell. Now, you can do a CSV core fact. You guys know what's core fact? Don't even go there. Don't waste your time. Core fact is a company that they do postcards for you. They charge you $1 per postcard, and they put the name and all that. Minimum is $500, so you have to spend $500. So don't go there. Don't spend that money. You can do labels. Can you do labels? Do quick labels. You know why I get excited when I get a request for labels? This is one of the few legal things that we can do on title. Labels, I get excited. Yes! Send it to customer service right away. So the system can create your labels. Don't spend your money printing labels. Paper is expensive, toner is expensive. Send it to us, and we can print for you. Go back. Okay? Export. You can do a walking farm long. I love this walking farm. This is live data. It's pulling this from the county. So it's gonna take a few seconds to create that walking farm. It's doing 184 properties. Now you have the walking farm. First property, 44.3 years living on the house. Not living, they're renting the house, owning the house. 44.3. Scroll down.
We're on empty nesters, right?
Yeah, empty nesters. Scroll down, please. That's another rental. 30 years. Stop there. Michael Yee. What's wrong with Michael Yee? You're close. You're very close. He's single. It looks like there was somebody else on title. He's the only one on title. He's not on a trust. If Michael dies, it's a probate. 30 years, there's a lot of equity on the house. You guys understand probates, right? How much will go to the court system, lawyer staff? You don't want to be giving that money to a lawyer. How about going to PCT.com, PacificosTitle.com, flyers, understanding a living trust, printed, black and white, doesn't matter, gold or not, and say, Michael, let me show you the benefits of having this property under a living trust. You don't want to go door knock and say, Michael, in case you die, that's not the right approach. But you want to explain, Michael, why it's a good idea to have the property in a living trust. Again, not everybody has money to do living trust, right? What, 1,500?
3,500.
Or 3,500. That was on my time. Well, how about adding somebody in title? Just add somebody in title for $100, $101. Add somebody in title. That's a good idea to do that. That's service to your farm area. Not everything is a quick sell. I wish I can just go to your office school and say, can you give me title? I never ask you for title. Never, ever. Our team never asks for title. We ask you, you need anything? Can I help with anything? Saturday, Sunday, we don't ask for title. You guys need to do the same. Go and talk to Michael. Tell Michael the benefits of putting somebody else on title, doing a living trust. You don't think Michael's gonna call the son and we say, oh, we forgot to put the property back on the trust when we did the refinance, or when Mary died. When somebody dies, you're not thinking, oh, I need to do the living trust on the house because I'm the only one. So now you're servicing your area. That's a potential referral. They're gonna refer you to somebody else. That's the way to control your area. Keep going down. Stop. Ooh, 62.3 years owning a house. Lenders, we have a couple lenders on the back. Reverse mortgage. Right? This is huge, huge. We know there's a lot of equity on the house. Where's the house? Anthony, Downey Avenue, 5th Street. Is that a good area?
Yes.
Javier, how much is the house?
What is it? 3 bedroom back?
It is an 1844, 3 and 1. 7?
Yeah, 680 to 725.
It's a lot of money in the house, right? You know, you can do reverse mortgage and buy another property. So many things that you can do with this farming. These empty nesters are huge. 60 years, how old do you think Mary is? Remember, 30, 40, 50 years ago, there was not that 3.5% down payment, the 1%, the 0% program. Usually it was 10% you save, you go to your savings and loans and you buy a house. Average age, it was around 33 years old. That was a first time home buyer. I think now it's 27, if I'm correct. 33 plus that, she will need to do something fast. Keep going. 62.3. 50 years, 30 years. Now you guys are understanding more?
Yes.
Okay, so go back, Felicia. Go to the next tab. Go edit search. Custom filters. Go back to all. We're gonna skip the next two. Even houses, odd houses. That's if you wanna do a walking farm just for the even houses. It doesn't make sense. Residential vacant land. That could be gold, that could be nothing. If you do this same farming in the city of Lancaster, there's a lot of land. You can go to the tax sales and buy land for pennies. Downey, that area, how many we have?
There's 19.
Go back. Edit search. Let me see what thing. Okay, yeah, 19. I'm surprised I was expecting less. 19. If you call a guy by the name of Raul Echemendia, who's a Cuban guy, investor, he's not a realtor, he would love to have access to that land. That's the guy who did the two houses, Juan Basadre's friend, the two houses on 3rd Street, the two big lots. He's doing subdivisions. Subdivision on one of these, you put two houses in a lot. So that could be gold for an investor, that could be nothing. So vacant land, 19. Now I know what to do with my area, right? What's the next step? Go out? No, I'm sorry. Let me show you one thing also. Go back to the vacant land, put all, please. Edit search. Drop it to all. Vacant land. Search. So we're gonna get 1464 again. Okay. Yep. Okay, now we go to dynamic stats. Now you can see the ratios that I told you at first place. Don't worry too much about the ratios. But if you're one of these realtors that want to know the ratios in your area, you can see here 4.3. That's your ratio. So now you really 4.3. You understand now your area. You know exactly what you have. There's no excuses. So what's next? Go to the slides. Now that you know your ratios, you understand the 1%, this and that, what's next? You need to start doing the touches. You can skip all the touches if you want, or go one by one, we touch on that. Cold calling, you guys do cold calling, you know what to do. Sabrina can give you cell numbers, Javier can give you cell numbers. Next, text blast, they can give you cell numbers for the text. Very easy, very simple. Who's doing a text blast? Somebody using any text system? There's one that I subscribe myself for my wife. She's opening a business. By the way, if you wanna go. So I'm gonna start text blast for her. She's selling baby clothes. Canastilla Cubana is called. So, Lion Desk is the best system, the cheapest one that you can have, $49.99. Lion Desk is a text blast, email blast, and a dialer. CRM.
Can you write it down? What's
Sure,
the number,
absolutely.
please?
How much you said it was?
$49 a month. Can you go to Lion Desk? Open Lion Desk. She's gonna open it right now. Lion Desk is one of the best systems. I don't even know who created Lion Desk, but I can assure you it was created by a realtor because it's so simple that it's crazy.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's so easy. I subscribe. By the way, you can subscribe for free. You don't need to put a credit card. 30 days free without a credit card. So why not? Just try it, see if it's for you or not. That's Lion Desk.
This is Jen. She's looking happier and more accomplished because her business is enjoying its best year ever. A few months ago,
She killed it. Lion Desk.
Make sure you guys are awake.
Again, and guess what? Text blast is very popular now. Who's doing text? Nobody's texting in this room? Man, you guys need to start texting. Texting is huge. What's the email of the future? What's the email of the present? It's called text. We just have an assistant at the office sitting just watching the computer waiting for emails. Property profile, no problem, send it. We look like heroes because I was not doing anything. I said, man, you guys are so fast. Yeah, because Sabrina was in front of the computer just now. It went from 100 emails to 10 texts to 100 texts to 10 emails. You guys don't email. You want a property profile? You text me. You need an open house? You text me. Yeah, text. Text is the future. Text is the present. If you're not doing text blast, you're missing big time. Lion Desk is cheap, $49.99 a month. For $25 extra a year, they give you a full number. Because if you text blast using easy texting, TXT, 6 digits, right? It goes from 363, 363. So a lot of people, they see that, they know it's somebody selling something. Well, how about if you see a 562 number and a whole number? Even if you don't have it saved with the name, you open it. That's the key. If they don't open your text, if you want people to open the text, welcome to my new open house. Maybe Sabrina can do a website for your new listing. Open house. Boom, you click, wow, it looks nice. Because they open the text is key that they open that text. So text plus is huge. Next. Down. Door knocking. Everybody's doing door knocking. I don't need to explain that one. You guys are doing door knocking. Are you taking any good pieces? Door knocking without a good piece could be a problem. Sabrina can help you with that. Next.
Sabrina, you didn't say me.
Email blast. Who's doing email blast? Nobody. Remember I said email is getting old? Don't do email? Well, I'm gonna do email. You know why? Because it's free. MailChimp. You can email blast 2,000 people for free. Why not? Free? Salomon, you pay lunch, you take whatever you want to go. If I'm paying, Taco Bell. Free, I will do it with no problem. No problem. Why not? We'll take you 5 extra minutes. Maybe you get old people like me that we still check emails. Why not? Even if you get 1 list in a year for free, it's worth it. MailChimp.com.
Is that included under the Lion Desk?
You can, yes, you can email blast through the Lion Desk, but let's say that you don't want to subscribe, at least you have an email system that it's free. Next. Mailing. You want to mail a piece? I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if it works. Some people say, yeah, it's great. I mail a lot. Some people say, no, it doesn't work for me. So I'm not going to get involved on that one. You decide, yeah, it's working for me, it's not working for me. Next. Digital door knocking. You guys missed the last training, right? Who was here for the last training? With Sean. Shannon, right, Tony? Shannon? Something like that. Shannon. Sorry, I haven't asked. Chonito. It was a great training. This guy can show you how to digital door knock. We're not gonna talk about politics, okay? So don't start. Well, who put Donald Trump on the White House? Yeah, you're right. The Russians using what? Facebook. Who say Facebook? You don't believe me? 60 Minutes, like a year ago, I was watching 60 Minutes. I go, wow. Facebook And don't talk to me about Instagram, Twitter, this and that. Facebook is the best platform to promote your business. You know, you can put filters on Facebook. You can ask Mr. Facebook to please give you people in Downey from the ages of 30 to 50 that they're renting. Maybe you want to hit only Hispanics. Sniper. You're going to be very precise. So you start a campaign, just going to be from this group. You don't want to go crazy on Facebook. You don't want to be posting you drinking. That's not the right approach. You guys remember a realtor in Downey went to the park with a cup with wine, and she's like, yeah, no? If you don't remember, Google wine Downey realtor. She become famous. She was on the news. Again, I'm against that, but she was in the news, right, Tony? She was on Channel 2. It went viral. It was crazy. I'm not gonna play it. I did last time, and I'm not gonna do it. You wanna do something? No, you don't wanna do something, but you wanna start doing those touches like that. All right. Voicemail blast. Are you guys familiar with voicemail blast? You record the message, and it goes to voicemail. It's a paid subscription. You need to pay to do that. Again, I don't know how many of you check voicemails. Maybe you check because you're in the business of the real estate and you need to check your voicemail. But not everybody checks voicemails. Some people, they see a missed call, boom, they call right away. So I don't know if you want to subscribe to that. Next, the most important one, your personal touch. You cannot be Felicia, you cannot be Sabrina, you cannot be Anthony. You need to adapt all these to you. That's key. Don't be a fake. Don't copy somebody else. Put all these in, grab it, and it's gonna be you, the one doing it. Not everybody likes door knock. If you don't like door knock, maybe change to another touch. Not everybody likes cold call. I love to door knock. If I was a realtor, I will do door knocking all day long. I don't think I can do cold call. Next. So now that I understand my area, I can understand the type of marketing that I'm gonna need for my area. It's perfect because now I know, okay, have this many absentee owners out of state, I can create a flyer just for those. I can create a letter just for those. Sniper style, very precise. I only need 10 flyers and 10 letters. I don't need more. I don't need to go crazy. Next sellers, I only need 97 flyers, 97 letters. Renters, I need 229 flyers, letters, whatever you're gonna send. So you can be very precise. Now you understand your area. Now you can know exactly what kind of marketing you're gonna be using. That's key. You're not gonna be wasting money, time. This is the perfect time to buy a house. Oh, I'm sorry, I own a house. The perfect time to, you need to know who you are knocking, what you're doing. So that's why marketing is key. Now you know exactly what kind of marketing you will need. Sabrina, Javier, what's your password today, right? You told me?
Yeah.
Yes, today 18. Go to that website that Javier is doing. It's a very cheesy website, sorry Javier, but it's a very good website at the same time because it's gonna give you a lot of ideas. It's called mymarketing123.me. Boom. Password today 18, right Javier? Yes, thank you. Go. So you have over 1,000 different flyers that you can browse. So let's go to more, please. Click on more. Who's a Raider fan? A lot of people, right? Yes. Go to the sports. Click on sports. Down, 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 down. Sports, down, 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 all the way. Sports, down, down, down. Boom. So now you can have a calendar, a Raider calendar. Click on the Raiders, please. Bay Area, right here. So you're gonna email Javier and say, Javier, I need this flyer. Can you customize this flyer with all my information, my picture, my logo, all my information? And I need this many because I'm gonna do some door knocking, some touches. Go back, please.
Can you repeat the website, please?
mymarketing123.me. Go back to more. Go to Buyers? Down, 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 a little bit more, a little bit more.
One more.
Buyers, please, thank you. And we're gonna go to this very cheesy flyer that I love. Internet is down, no, renting, click on that one. I love that flyer. Whoever did, you guys did a great job on that flyer. Why rent when you can own? Stop burning your money. The way you're gonna order, say, Javier, I need flyer 0088. So now I know I need 229. So I'm gonna send these to 229 people. Sniper, boom, don't waste time. Any questions?
How much would that be?
How much? Termite and title, combined effort. Close. Go back to the slide, please, down. We have 15 more minutes. Next. Go to, so buyers presentations, leasing presentations. Are you guys, when you get a leasing presentation, what do? You call your title rep, say, can you give me property profile? That's what you guys doing? That's a big mistake. Because you're walking into an appointment with a property profile that is gonna tell you that my house, that I have over 40 years living in the house, is 3 bedroom and 2 bath. I think I know that. That it's 1,800 square feet. I know that. Then you're gonna show me a plot map that you don't even know how to read. Why? I'm selling. Oh, let me show you your neighbors. Really? I'm selling. I wanna know, number one, comps, CMA portion. Second, what are you gonna do to sell my house? You as a realtor, what are you doing to sell my house? Why I need to give you my listing? You need to have a full listing presentation. Do not go to a listing appointment without a presentation. They have this system provided by Javier Munoz too, that you can do buyer's presentations, seller's presentations. Go log out, please. Sabrina, what's the referral code? REF 0095, right? Thank you. REF 0095. Get that. REF 0095. You need that, otherwise you're gonna get charged. Javier is paying for this. So you create an account, you click there. Create the account, please. Scroll down. You see all the information. It's pretty simple. Just referral code, you put 000, I'm sorry, REF 00095.
3 zeros?
3 zeros 95. It's right there on the 3 zeros. REF. I missed one, right? Damn, I'm old. You're gonna get my text next week. Do not check on the check monthly plan. Okay, go in, please. Go in, log in, please. Log in. So this is what you're gonna get. Buyers, sellers. I'm not gonna go in detail on this because it's pretty simple. You click in, sellers. You put an address, search. You know who's the realtor who owns this account? It's a famous realtor. She is very, very famous. Close, search. Scroll down, choose property. That's your realtor, Sofia Vergara. She is the realtor. Go down. Next. You can choose your comps. Don't go, but you can review your comps. If you don't like the comps, you can always go back and review. You can choose the color. Excellent, you want black or gold. You can choose, there's multiple colors. You can click next, 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 until you find the color of your choice. Don't worry, go next, down. Now, here, coupon code, REF 00095. So you don't get charged. Apply coupon, please. Go down, please. Download. Go down, please. And this is what you get. So just, you can email it from the system, you can download it. Download one, please. Give it a few seconds. And that's gonna open, that's your full presentation. My record is 47 seconds on a listing presentation. You can download it, send it to Sabrina, she can print it, put it in a nice cover with a binder, or with the spine, I'm sorry. That's Sofia Vergara, that's the company. Now you can also do buyer's presentations. You're showing houses on Saturday, right? You told me you're showing 5 houses. How about if you create 5 different profiles, send it to your client on Friday night? You know what's this? This is called the wow factor. Wow, that agent sent me this. The other one just sent me some from the MLS. Because when you're buying, you want to know demographics, schools, all that. The system can create all that for you. Go to the slide, please. Next. Next. Okay, go back to the website, please. Okay. Next. Okay, go to my leads. I love this. I love this. This is something new. You see this referral code? Unique referral code. Okay, so you can put that in any type of marketing that you're doing. You can put for free market analysis, go to www.modernagent.io/CMA and referral code is C35. Every time that the consumer, who's a consumer, whoever's selling wants to know the value of the house that they're ready to sell, they go there, you're gonna capture a cell number, name, and an address. Go to the flyer website, please. My marketing went to me. Just type it. I'll go there. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. My marketing 1, 2, 3. You're gonna see it very clear now. We're almost done. Today, 18. Go. More. Go. Scroll down first. Scroll down. Little bit more. Okay, go more. Click on more. Okay. Home values. Okay, click on the first flyer, please. How about doing this, door knocking, your touches? To receive your free home estimate anytime, go to and input. Everybody's gonna have a different code. When you set up your account, the system will assign a code for you, just for you. So when you go to your dashboard, you can click on my leads and you see who's checking that. So if you see that somebody requests a property, a CMA or leasing presentation, right away you can print it, walk into the house, leave it, email it, whatever you want to do. You start touching people. Who's doing that? If you want, Andrew, what's the system that you were paying for this that you canceled? What was the name?
Rufini?
No, to do to receive the CMA. Dell is doing it too.
Oh, Smart Zip.
Smart Sit. How much was the Smart Sit for you?
$1,300 a month.
It's free for you guys, thanks to these guys. You're gonna capture leads. I'm not saying every single person is gonna sell the house, but at least everybody wants to know the value of the house, right? You can start drip campaign via text because you're gonna capture, go to the website. And I can go into more details with you guys. Felicia can do it, Sabrina. We can explain more. But you see, these are the leads. These are the people that they went and checked the home values. So that's key. $1,300 a month, free. Go back, please, to the next slide. That's that code. Agent Pro. Can you go to Agent Pro, please? This system is not gonna be working until next week, but we're gonna show you right now. Agent Pro, it's not there. Just type Agent Pro. Agent Pro, all the flyers that you saw on the website, they're gonna go to Agent Pro. So you're gonna input your name, all your information, your picture, your logo, and guess what? You have 1,000 flyers ready to download. Ready to go. Go log in. Jesus. Right, let me see. Do you have an account? Bingo. So let's create a new project. Go to the orange. Test. Next. So you have all these flyers. Click in any flyer, please. Custom flyer, customized flyers. And there's gonna be 1,000 different flyers. Yeah, I don't think it's working right now. It's down until next week because they're putting all the flyers. They can't put the flyer, it'll work. Okay? So, another famous lady, Angelina Jolie, right? You see the logo? There's a reason why the logo is like that. You want me to show you why? Because you do it. You can stretch it, you can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want. Let me do it. So, you don't like the logo looking like that? You can stretch it. You can make it look normal. You like these bigger? Make it bigger, smaller. It's so easy to use. You don't need a graphic designer. Still looks kind of weird. You stretch it a little bit more, and bingo. Now we have it perfect, right? You don't like it there. You want to move it here, and you want to move the picture here. You can move everything. You want this bigger. You can make this bigger. You want to delete this because you don't like the wording. You can change it. You want to put Spanish too. You can do Spanish. Whatever you want, you can do it. It's so easy to use. Simple, pretty simple. You can just click finish. As soon as you finish your flyer, you can change colors, everything. Finish. And you're gonna use the referral code again, REF00095. You can download it now. You can download a PDF version for printing that you can send to this lovely lady, or you can do a JPEG. When you're gonna use a JPEG, social media, Facebook. You can post it on Facebook. Boom.
Is that 3 zeros?
3 zeros, yes. Check out, please. So here you're gonna use my credits. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're not gonna get a referral code. This one is already, as soon as you set up your account, you have credits. You don't need to worry about putting that. Use my credits and you can just download. Okay. Gonna take to the next screen where you're gonna be able to download. That's simple. 1,000 flyers ready to go. See? PDF or JPEG. This okay. Go to the bottom, next screen. Okay, Agent Pro, good. Marketing123.me, that's the website that we show you. Next. Pacific Instant Profile. You guys have a title account. Make sure that you're using your app. You know, you can go, my phone. You can use your app and you can take a picture of the house. When you're door knocking, you can just open your app. Boom. I just opened the app. And as you're talking to the client, you can go, property, online, camera view, you click camera view, take a picture of the floor, view report, and you get a full profile, everything. The whole thing is ready to go. You're just taking a picture of the floor. That's Pacific Instant Profile. It's very convenient. The whole thing is here, whole profile, with a picture of the floor, the wall. You need to be close to the house. A lot of agents, they go out, they take a picture of the house. Guess what? You're picking the wrong house. You need to be inside of the house. You need to pick the house. Okay? GPS. Pretty simple to use. Next. Pacific Coast Agent 1. That's new. We have a training on that one. There's a portion that I love on this one. They have a bunch of calculators on this one, net to sell, net sheets, all that. But there's one thing that I love. So you're doing your open house, right? You have a new listing. So you go to your, I'm so blind. Open house. Boom, you click on open house. You see this? So you take a picture of the house, right, Felicia? Felicia's the house. And now I have my picture that I can just post on Facebook right away. You see this? Open house. I can just go here. and send it through text, email, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Taking a picture of the house, boom. You put all your signs, you're ready to go, take a picture of the house and say, I'm ready to go. You don't like that one? There's another one. There's another one. There's so many. This app is amazing. Pacific Coast Agent 1. Go and download it. Amazing app. There's a lot of things you can do with this app. And this is a full class. Next. We're done. Under 1 hour and 15 minutes. Great. You did a great job. Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully you guys can talk to Felicia about starting this program. Question, just one question. To start that program, what we need?
An address.
An address, that's it. I don't think that's hard. Even if you're not gonna use the program, just send her an address so she feels good. I feel good. She feels good. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.